levelguitar.com, and I want to show you a real simple, nice, smooth, easy rhythm rockabilly run that we're going to do today. So let's get into that. Today we're going to be in the key of A minor. We're pretty much going to be moving around in a sense like a C7 chord without the fifth involved. So you'll see, it's really cool. So this is a really easy rhythm once you get it down, and you can play it fast, you can play it slow, and it's just really fun to play. Here's our 9th fret, here's our 12th fret, the octave. So you'll be looking usually at your double dots right here. You don't have a single dot right here. I've just got these little inlays. So we're actually going to start the chord just with our index finger, and that's going to be on this G string, but we're actually playing an E. So that's the G string at the 9th fret. So now we're going to add our second finger, which is just going to be our middle finger, added on to the D string on the 10th fret, right here, which is our C note. So we'll hear both of those in conjunction right now. All I'm doing is strumming those two center strings right there. Okay. So now here comes the easy yet tricky part. You're going to use your pinky for this one to have more clearance, and you're gonna use that on the B string, the 2nd string, at the octave at the 12th fret. So you notice my ring finger is just floating right here. I mean, you can try and stretch it right here if you want, but it's virtually pointless. I want you to use your pinky for this exercise. It's going to be a lot easier. So watch this, just floating, okay, right here. But we're going to add that right there on the B note.
And that's the chord.
That's the chord right there. Now you can, if you want, you can hold this with your pinky if you want to add that E again, because if you think about it, right, we have an E right here. Okay, if you add this, it's also a high, but you know, for this lesson I want you to pretty much just play that right there. Okay, I'm not strumming up enough to where you're going to even be hitting that high E. I'm virtually just, you know, kinking it like that, but I'm muting it at the same time. That way you just strum it, no matter how you strum it, you're just hearing those main notes. So we've got our first chord, and this is pretty much our main form that we're going to be using too for the 3-chord, you know, little drop down that we're going to do. So I want you to just keep strumming that. I want you to get used to just putting your fingers, you know, right on there like that. Take them off and try and get them right back on there without, you know, having this touch anything too. So just leave it off. You know, get used to just putting it right back on there like that, okay? So keep practicing that chord, and then the next part of the exercise is we're pretty much just going to move this chord, you know, down towards the bottom of the neck now, okay? And in a sense, just, you know, keep these two fingers right here. So your middle finger now ends up being on an F, you know, of the D string. So here's the bottom of our guitar right here. Our index, okay, is the 2nd fret on the G string. So you can hear that again. Okay, and then you're gonna add your pinky right here on the 4th fret of the B string. So if you have any questions about, you know, how that is, when you move it from the first chord in the exercise, you're just going to move your pinky from this form down to here.
And then the next chord?
Then our next chord, we're virtually just going to move it down 1. That's it. It's pretty much the same thing. Just get used to practicing sliding that down if you want. So let's try that in conjunction with our first chord. So we're going to go back up to the top. Okay. So let's try that one more time. So here's the last part. I'm going to play it in sequence right now. Okay, so pretty much that's just it's a little walk down. We're going to play, you know, the 2nd chord in the progression as if it's the middle, okay? So down again, like in the exercise. All right. From the 3rd chord, I'm going to show you the walk down right now, okay? It's going to be a little exercise. So here's that chord again. Okay, so pretty much you're gonna practice using your, like this, without using your other fingers, like this. So use that pinky to start it off again. To the A minor right there. So in the progression now. Alright, here's our strum pattern. Down, up, down, up, down, up, down. That's it, okay? So watch, I'll end on that down. Here it is in sequence. Alright, so as you keep working with this lesson and keep getting better, you can just add some kind of cool stuff in there. I'm just going to throw some things there right there. This has been Jason Lee with nextlevelguitar.com. Make sure to go to the website and check out more videos, and stay tuned.
Yes, sir.
Oh man. Okay, right. We're dorks.